That's right. River bends. Of course. Of course it does. Yes. Caress this bee, the best that be. The beast that needs to pry these ribs to live again from out of lung 6 where it's kid. My sense adds up and makes some bucks that you can spend in a hubbub, because whenever I talk, I wrap bodies up in rugs. Not literally, dog. Don't investigate my stuff unless you got an alligator involved. That could squash his tail, because the squash beef sound good with the squash involved. You cut the wanted size cubes. Cutlets, bro. Because then I cut this stuff. Because I cuddle up with this beat and how it sounds. Oh yeah, this loop's messed up. Yes. About to take the ship out of nutsack, dog. Pretendo. Was prehistoric. Dinosaurs roamed because I talk. Yes, Rome was a dream I got. Then I lost when I woke up. Now you lost cause you suck. My loins were hard. To rip this by throat. Direct this with flow. In your Jurassic Park. Hold on to your butts. TWA was something else. Screws and bolts and bags I use with those that I wanna get useless though. You've used all. Now I wanna get relentless, so the lint was I lift for yo. Now I lit with some, cause what had wick and wax to draw? A wax bowl, cause that's the kit and caboodle you bought. Now back up what had the pickup truck involved. You was just a tool. Manageables and marigolds and then some more. These cows I mow with the bow, because then I walk the steps that's tall. I can't guess to them heights. Yes, I could. Give myself props, give myself parts on the box where they belong and thumbs up, because that's the last part of Terminator that you watch. Bow. Swish, swash, buckling, stop, because then I could be the butt of the joke. I mean the butt of the rose, because every time I go in the garden it seems to be closed. So I hopped in hedges, I hops tall, I hops pancakes, and I hops syrup on top. Man, that was so swampy stuff. Mud stuck to my galoshes, and then the starstruck with the star spot, because then I could have knit something for y'all to keep warm. Almost Christmas, dog, even the day after type stuff. Day after this would have been a cell that starts and never stops. That's the sheriff boss. That was an award I got. These were the bars where they belong, because the Barbary lion was all shot and mangled up and covered with mud like it's a horse. So I wanna go to a whorehouse and fuck all them broads over some oak, even if they're not blonde. That's okay for once. Yes, that's okay to pop with that helium, dog, to change your voice, because that's an oscillation, and that's the capturing if you could be someone else with each person that you need type stuff. Isn't that sweet? Isn't that what pours off of your IHOP that you bought? Bow. Blue logs of gold, because that was the auntie that you bought with the little bro that came along, and now the fucking story comes unfold like it's a 3D world that you stepped into, dog. Won't you whirlwind where the wind wouldn't have gone? Then you could ask when Dixie saw. That would have been the bestest that the windmill ever called, because then you could have caught a cough and never got it fixed by dark. Never gonna get it again type stuff. And I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about something else. I don't even know. Confucius says confused this shit with fist to chin. Now you got the bun of it. The juggernaut that rips down the forests. They're put in bags, not burlap ones, but they have ropes on top, and then you hit the bar, but not very hard. That was the thread that mended the job. That was me lending y'all something I want back in the sick. Guess you're not using it very long. The speakers blow. I get a joke that no one else got. Wow. Was that the point all along? Was it the itch and woe, the itch and picks? Maybe I could have got itch and skits like I just did something with electricity when the wires connect. I just touched the finger of God, Michelangelo, one of my flows under a dome, and then you could have been a hillbilly without a club. To keep your car safe from those pros that go around at night, they don't have the tells. So they couldn't have got the joke. My finger's pointing up, but no one saw. Maybe cost with the loss, because then you could have got up from the dark and saw with the flashlight and the batteries put in the spot where they belong. That could have been the stuff that bounces off the acoustics out with cool that made this look like a show. For all the people in the auditorium. Full as the people, whoa, were they fooled or was it true all along? Was you fooling yourself? That's what the consensus is, but I ain't buying that shit because my shit was carbonated. Like a cherry coke would have been. As long as you're laughing, dog, as long as one person's having fun type stuff. You can't please everyone. Please yourself. Right? And now we got the pea that's sweet and plucked it from the garden where it be. And we made something with it with the bacon cut from the hog. That's the pork belly stuff. And you gotta poke, boy. Don't get in some. Give me more. Change it up after this, dog. This is what the rancid stuff would have got, because then you would have got a story told around a fire and a tongue. Maybe roast a hoe, spit that bitch so the skin was crisp. Biting on his haunches or his hoofs, that's good luck, wasn't it? Put those in a jar and pickle them like cucumbers was. That was the cue and that was the ball. That was the stick that's pulled. So you wanna play pinball, huh? Won't you get something that has pins and needles, though? That's a joke, that's Mo, the yolk from the shell that's broke, that's Mo, what he wore to tone like his new gloves and cloth like shit from the sheep that bar. And that's the bar that you want so bad. Because then he could have been Count Dracula with Rob as a drug in the body through the entrance of flow. That's the crystal ball, microphone. That's the bulb that glow, and that's the dough that holds all, and that's the crowny woe where it belongs, and that's the throw. You seeded a poem because I seeded flow, and I made damn show it's about to grow. It could have been stove for Jack to climb up. That was something I stored inside of a wine cellar that's dark, and it's so dark. Little droplets were falling from above, and that was a puddle that's full because of all the drops that there was. Draw it sound like they was cards, like this was Texas Hold'em now. Maybe all my exes live in Texas, son. Resembled to this, and then the creature that lived. Evolution is bitch with the shit that I'm using on them. Y'all need to get the gust of women. Wants to give this life again. I compress this chest until it's small, cubicle size to fit in anything that I'll try. The speakers live again because I did the Heimlich on them, and then my kind to just spit and recite again some of this cider press from these apples picked. I core these flows because I carved them out of mahogany or maybe some marble I found, and the canyon I've dug out like it was solid before. Now this is a solid flow. Why don't you clasp your hands as we get to the crescendo, bro? This was the crystal ball that's starting to glow. This life of mine is gonna be yours. Boom! TW.